Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, from time to time, I like to take a different approach with the video and talk about something that's not a crystal opening or a forum post. You know, just try different things. And one of the things that I talk about is quality of life in this game. It is no mystery if you've been following my channel this year that I am burnt out. I have hit a wall. I can't decide. I mean, it's a combination of both. If I just stopped making YouTube videos for the rest of the year, just did that cold today, I would grieve not getting to hang out with the community, from the incredible mods, including, of course, Mama Bear at the top of the list, to broadcasting, to recording videos. But then part of me would also like have this crazy sense of relief to walk away from the hamster wheel that is YouTube and the productivity that I have on my channel for months, because I haven't even taken really a day off in 5 years. So, needless to say, the quality of life for me has been a struggle in 2022. But Kabam does care about not just my quality of life, of course, but everybody in this community, everybody watching this. And so it's that spirit that sometimes we need to talk about how we can improve upon that. And that brings us to this quality of life document from Mr. K. Bharath Kumar. I'm just going to say Mr. Kumar. That might be the easiest way to say it. He wants to talk about the calendar reset, glory store, new practice mode, mastery switch, alliance war, alliance quest mail, guaranteed crystals, discount for multiple purchases, extra benefits for grinding the arena, quick help in arenas, and auto fight. A lot. But when somebody takes the time to put this much effort into something, I want to cover it. And because my webcam is currently covering part of his text, I am going to hide myself for the duration of this video until the end when I come back. So, boom and boom. So, calendar reset. This is an item that can be bought from the Black ISO market or the store using the credits. It can be only used on missed days. This is only for regular monthly calendar and cannot be used on the event side quest calendar and crystal shard calendars. Limit 1 per week. Once the item is bought, it expires in 24 hours. The 24-hour expiry time is not to hoard the item. So, in other words, if you forget to log in, if you don't have time to log in, if you choose not to log in, let's say you're just taking a day off and you miss the calendar, you can get that day back. And calendar reset. There you go. Glory Store introduced 2 new items. A Tier 4 class catalyst selector, limit 5 per week, Cavalier and above, and 2% Tier 5 class catalyst crystals, limit 2 per week, Cavalier and above. There you go. New practice mode. This mode is similar to Realm of Legends, but you can edit the champions that you want to fight along with the nodes on them. You can select up to 5 nodes on one champion, and you can add different attributes such as attack, health, armor, etc. You can select 10 champions from the list of champions to be your targets. Similar to Battleground mode, you can also select the champions and nodes to be random. The entry fee could be with units. For example, for a single run, it could be 50 units. This helps the players to improve their skills and know how certain champions work with different nodes. It's also a way for Kabam to make something via units. If needed, all the champions can be selected to be random. He says here is a old side quest map, it looks like, as an example. You can add champions in this mode similar to how we add in Alliance Quest to Alliance War. Look at the work he's done on this. This is amazing. The setting options available with this mode are displayed below. I mean, this has taken some time, some photoshopping, if you will. Wow. Mastery Switch. This is the feature that is wanted by the community for the longest time. We can have 3 different options to switch between, from questing, Alliance War, Alliance Quest, and Custom. You can edit them individually in the switch menu. Yes. Look at how amazing would that be? I think this is going to be the thumbnail so far. Because if somebody looks at this, at least if they're like me, you just have to be nodding your head and saying, yes, please, come on. Alliance War Quest Map Mail. This is a feature that allows you to add a mail or text to particular nodes and path branches in Alliance Quest and Alliance War. Not all alliances are able to communicate frequently and properly with their players because of time zones, language barriers, etc. The chat for the Alliance War Alliance Quest is frequently moved up once a node is cleared or a player joins and the important messages are covered up. In this option, you can leave a text saying, please remove the region node on Doombot left side at a path branch so you don't miss it in line or Discord or whatever. And the way that he's doing this, he's editing him so well that I'm having to do a double take and be like, wait, is this already in the game? Because it looks like he's just seamlessly put this into the game. Guaranteed crystals. This is a reward players who search for specific featured champions. A different game that I play in which if you buy 10 items with different drop rates, you can at least get one item with the least drop rate. For example, there are 4 different varieties of items, good, rare, epic, and relic. You can get a guaranteed epic once you open 10 items. If you are able to get an epic in less than 10 items, then the cycle is reset. This is how it looks in a different game. I love seeing pun box. That definitely is what my humor is all about, those pun boxes. Using this method below are the rewards for different crystal openings for a Thornberry player. Open 30 featured cav crystals and get a guaranteed 5-star. Open 20, get 1 guaranteed 5-star champion. Oh, so 1 guaranteed 5-star featured champion versus 1 guaranteed 5-star champion. Open 10, get guaranteed 4-star Nexus crystal. Discount for multiple purchases. This is to reward players who purchase or open multiple crystals. The number of crystals to be opened can be adjusted depending on the progression of the simmer. Again, can I just say how much work's gone into this? This is one of the most impressive documents I've ever featured on my channel, and I'm approaching 10,000 videos. If you buy 10 Cavalier crystals or featured Cavalier crystals, give 5 to 10% discount on the purchase. For example, currently to buy 10 featured Cavalier crystals, it's 3,000 units. Instead, make it 2,850 or even 2,700 units. This will also help Kabam as players will buy more crystals to get some discount. Let's say a player is thinking of purchasing 5 featured Cavalier crystals for a featured champion, but now he's going to buy 10 crystals so he gets a small discount. This can be done for both featured and non-featured crystals. That would incentivize more spending in the Marvel Casino of Champions for sure. Extra benefits for grinding arenas. This is a reward similar who grind arenas for hours a day. This is similar to 30D event reward system. There are 5 milestones of rewards depend on the progression of the summoner. Oh. Let's look at this. 5 premiums, 10,000 gold, 10 premiums, 15 premiums, 20 premiums, 25 premiums, all the way up to a 4-star Nexus and 500 5-star shards for uncollected Conqueror players. You can see the difference. The rewards mentioned are less, and it is 30 days, so that Kabam doesn't think this is broken. Wow. I don't know if I like that suggestion, but, I mean, it's a suggestion. And then help all. With the new update, we have a new option to fill in champs and arenas with quick fill. Similarly, we can add quick help. Option to request help for all the champions that are in cooldown instead of pressing the help icon on each champion. That would be, look at that, quick help. Let's just look at that. That's another idea for a thumbnail. Auto fight. Have 2 options, manual and new path. Manual is currently the one we are using. New path can be selected and the AI automatically moves in a path that is not explored. For a quest that has not even started, it will move the first path, Path A, and once the quest is completed with auto fight is selected, it will move to Path B. And so these are amazing ideas. Truly revolutionary. Brother, I know you just hit me up this week and said, Prof, could you video this in terms of ideas? All of these, like even the one that I'm not the biggest fan of, are still outstanding. And this thing, this menu is genius. So many of these ideas would help so many players, and it would make Kabam more money in some cases, like the unit discount by purchasing X amount of featured Cavalier crystals or Cavalier crystals. Mr. Kumar, you've outdone yourself with this one. Community, please give this man some love. Give him the flowers he deserves, as I used to say in like the Kabam Broccoli interview videos. I've missed doing interviews. I'm trying to get a hold of Rich the Man because I think he should be next on the list. He's the most requested person that hasn't said no. If he says no, we'll go on to somebody else. But he's next in line. So that's why I've taken a little hiatus for a month plus in interviews because I'm trying to get Rich. Rich, if you're watching this, I would love to ask you all sorts of amazing questions from the community and feature you in my next interview series. Until then, have a good one. Thanks for watching.